Happy New Year's Eve, everybody.
Happy New Year's Eve.
What is that?
Just a little precursor of what's to come.
Happy New Year's Eve, Keaton. Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Keaton just had a bath and she got on her new pajamas that Jean we just got from Jean, right? And they're so comfy and cozy. Yeah?
Yeah.
So Happy New Year, everybody. It's New Year's Eve and
Yeah.
we are in the kitchen. We're making chicken tacos. So this was Kennedy's suggestion. I texted both her and Shad today. I said, be thinking of some suggestions that we can have for dinner tonight. And I didn't hear anything from Shad. But I think like he and I both are like, Mexican food? Okay. Can't tell us twice. Oh, yep. And what did we get?
We got these, and we're making chocolate cake.
We are making a chocolate cake, yes. So actually, Kennedy and Keaton made a chocolate cake. So we got Kennedy's over here making some guacamole.
Yes.
Homemade guacamole.
To add the best part of it all.
And Shad has chicken here that he spiced up. We just actually got a rotisserie chicken from Fred Meyer, and he added stuff to it. We got some black beans. I need to stir those babies up.
I just turned it on.
Oh, you just turned on. They're boiling.
Oh, sorry. And
That's fine.
just did, for Kennedy's sake, that's just the chicken breast.
Oh, thank you.
And if you want to try some,
Maybe. That's just a chicken breast. Yeah, thank you.
rock 'em.
So I'm going to think of a couple things here to update you guys on, because I know our videos have been very sporadic and not on our usual schedule. I think really our schedule is going to change, like thinking we're going to have videos come out maybe every Sunday and Wednesday, or I'm not sure yet. We'll see, but we're going to change up that schedule a little bit. All of us are doing really good here. We're all healthy, back to normal. Shad is not back to work yet, so he's been doing a lot of Mr. Mom stuff around the house, takes care of Keaton all day, but he also does Shipt. I don't know, a few days a week he does Shipt. And so that helps out because he's still getting paid from his job, but not as much as he would if he was actually working. And they have no idea when they're going to be going back to work. So, yeah, so we're very thankful that he can be doing Shipt for a while. Kennedy has had the last 2 weeks off of school, so she's enjoyed just hanging out. She spent some time at her dad's house. She's organizing her room, trying to redecorate.
Look how good that looks.
That looks perfect. Rainey says, I want some guacamole, right?
I already gave her some chicken.
I'll wash my hands after.
Oh my.
You want to try
She ate
it?
it?
I don't know. She's very picky. She's like one of the pickiest dogs I've met. Oh, she ate it. Yummy. You like it? Yeah. No,
Probably
she's
good
not
for her,
eating that
right?
little thing.
Oh. And I had a doctor's appointment today. I have to go to the doctor every week now, which I think around this time is pretty typical for you to go weekly just for a checkup. But I have to have an ultrasound and a non-stress test every week. So it's a little stressful for me just because it's more time out of my day trying to schedule it around work and just drive time. It's a lot, but it's also reassuring when I know that baby Rufus is okay and I can see his heartbeat, hear his heartbeat, and so far everything is good. They didn't say what he was measuring at today. A couple weeks ago, he was measuring about a week bigger. But I don't know if that's still the case. So, and this weekend we are going to spend a lot of time putting together his crib and organizing the bedroom. Him and Keaton are sharing a bedroom and it's a small room, so I'm hoping we can make it work. But it should be okay. And it'll be fun just to get like his crib set up and everything organized in there. His We got a really good mattress, just like all of his blankets and stuff. So we're gonna get that done this weekend. That's our goal, right, Shad?
Bet.
He said, "You bet." So I do have to tell you this story. I didn't tell you guys this because it didn't really happen. We didn't vlog our very last day in Las Vegas, which was Thanksgiving Day, because I just wanted it to just be relaxing. And we did go out to dinner at a what was it called? Brazilian,
Oh, yeah, that
not a
place was
Brazilian.
good.
What's it called?
The Brazilian steakhouse.
Brazilian steakhouse?
Yeah.
Like where they bring you like all the meat on the skewers, and it's like tons of different kinds of meat that you can choose from. And it was a Thanksgiving dinner, family style. I'm totally getting off topic here, but we did go to Thanksgiving dinner there in Las Vegas, and then we pretty much we drove around a couple places, and then we went to the airport. So because we left Las Vegas on Thanksgiving night. But when we turned our rental car in to the rental car place, they were like, "Oh, did you see this, or was this scratch on here when you rented the car?" And we were like, "Yeah, it was," because we saw it a little bit when we were actually getting the car from Alamo, and then when we got to church, we noticed that there was big scratches on the car, but big enough we were like, "Well, I'm sure they documented that, you know." Both Shad and I thought separately to ourselves that night, like maybe we should take a picture of it. But then I thought, no, because the timestamp is going to be, you know, at night when we rented the car in the afternoon. So in between that time, you know, they could have blamed it on us. And so anyway, we were just like, no, they're going to do their job. I've rented from Alamo in Las Vegas before, never had any trouble at all. But of course, they were like, well, we don't have it documented. So I'm going to put on here that you're disputing this, and then you will get a letter in a couple of weeks instructing you what to do. So I was so stressed out. The next 2 weeks, I was like dreading looking at the mail, because I'm like, we're going to get this letter from Alamo saying we owe tons of money, and, you know, right at Christmas time. I was just super worried. And so then we did get a letter, and it's basically, it didn't really give us an option except to say, I think it said you just need to send us your insurance information, like file a claim and send us the claim number. And then kind of in like little smaller writing, it was like, if you want to dispute this, you can call or email this number. So of course I'm like, well, we're going to dispute this. Like, we didn't do this, you know, because it was more than one scratch. There were some scratches kind of on both sides. One side had the really big scratch and some dents, and I was like, we didn't do this, you know, I don't want to pay for this. And so, but it was our word against theirs. And so, and plus Shad and I had looked up everything online, and most people were like, you're out of luck. Like, you're going to get blamed for it, and you can deny it, but then they're going to send you to collections. And we're like, oh my gosh, you know, of course we don't want any of that to happen. So, I ended up emailing them back, and I just sent a really nice email, just letting them know what happened, or, you know, what we saw on our part. The good thing is probably an hour after we rented the car, I did take a video. We were at church, and I pointed out the scratches in the video. So it wasn't right like when we left the lot, but pretty close. And so I did let him know, like, I would be happy to send him that, or, you know, anything I had to show that we didn't do the scratches. And I mean, I thought this is probably pointless, but I was like, we're honest people. Like, if we did this, we would own up to it. But, you know, if there's any way we can settle this, like, it's just, you know, we didn't do it. I can't remember everything I said in the email. So then, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks go by, 4 weeks, because it was just this last week, I get an email from Alamo saying that they are closing this, it's settled, we're not responsible for anything, they're going to pay for any of the repairs and the time lost that the car wasn't out being rented. Can you believe it? I mean, I know that doesn't always work out for everybody, and in the past it hasn't always worked out for me, but I really was praying, I really was hoping that we wouldn't get blamed for this, and I just took it as a total God wink that he's like, I got you. You don't have, like, you worried about this, but you didn't need to. I had you covered. Like, it's all taken care of. So anyway, that's just my little story about renting your car in Las Vegas. Now we know, before you take the car off the lot, like, go around, snap pictures before you get in and drive away. Like, I just always assumed that they do it. They're going to take care of it. But that's not always the case. So, yeah, just a little tip there. Make sure you take pictures all the way around of your rental car, just in case.
Yeah, because we got super lucky. It was, I don't know if you remember seeing the scratch if you watched our vlog the first day we went to Las Vegas, and we were getting out of church, and Krista was like, oh, there's a big scratch. It was huge, like all the way across the side.
But we did see it before we left the lot too. It was in the parking garage, so it wasn't as noticeable, I guess. And then just then when the car was out in the sunlight at church, we were like, oh yeah, that's a lot bigger than we thought it was.
But we were like, they had to have documented it. The whole side was scratched, and I don't know, we were on vacation. But anyway, thankfully it worked out. But I thought we were screwed.
Yeah, I know. I was like, we're gonna get a bill for thousands of dollars, and anyway, all okay. So that's my little end of Las Vegas story. All right, Shad's here making his chicken taco. We made white rice with cilantro lime rice. So kind of like Qdoba. We're just missing the queso.
I can do without.
Oh, me too, but that's the best part about Qdoba.
Can't bring it up.
Oh.
Don't tell the taco.
Okay. I'm adding just some regular cheddar cheese, sour cream. You're good.
Some
guacamole.
And some lettuce.
Oh yeah, I didn't put lettuce on mine.
So much stuff here. It's amazing.
Yeah.
A virtual cornucopia of taco fixins.
A virtual cornucopia?
Yeah.
Okay. And we just bought some pre-made salsa from Fred Meyer. It's really good. It's Hatch chili. Kennedy, what did you think it said?
Child.
What about the H? You were like high child or something.
I don't know. I remember child. It doesn't look like it says chili. I looked at it quick.
Ready to eat onion?
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
All right. A little bit of.
Got some lime going on, an onion and cilantro. It looks beautiful, like a restaurant.
It does.
Good job.
Thanks.
All right, here's the cake that the girls made. Can you tell what it says? 2021, if you can't tell.
I messed up the two.
Well, it kind of looks like a heart.
Oh,
Where?
No, it does.
Where? I don't see the
Zero on
heart.
two makes a heart. You're looking from this.
Kinda, yeah, I can see
Yeah.
from this direction.
Yeah, it's got a heart on it.
Okay, 2021, it's gonna be the best year ever.
Woohoo!
Keaton is dying for a piece of cake. Okay. Okay, we have about 5 minutes until midnight.
They have the special kind of apple juice, but I have the apple juice.
Yeah, we just have sparkling cider. Keaton has regular apple juice. We tried to get her to drink sparkling cider, but you can't drink it yet. You have to wait till midnight. Oh my gosh, almost dropped it. And we have to cheers. We got poppers.
Could I pop one?
Yeah, you can pop one. No, wait, it's almost midnight.
That was
She
a
did it a
cool,
while
that was
ago.
a test one.
I'm really tired. Like, this has been a really long day for me. I can't believe, well, I did take a little bit of a nap. I fell asleep. We watched Abominable? Is that right? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that was a cute movie.
Yeah, it was cute. I fell asleep for maybe 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, there were some dry parts, but it was good.
Okay. So, but otherwise, we've stayed awake. These girls were like super hyper. In fact, Keaton was like, "It's hyper time."
Yeah.
So she was like running around the couch and.
What?
Rainey's joining the
I was
party.
talking to Rainey.
Oh, hi, Rainey. Are you a Happy New Year too? She might not like these.
Oh yeah, she'll probably freak out.
You have no idea what's coming, huh?
20,
There's tons of fireworks going off outside.
16.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11. We're a little behind. 9. Stand up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Happy New Year! Uh-oh. What happened?
Where'd it go?
She can have mine.
I just dropped it.
Oh, here. You can have mine. Here's mine.
Look, this is what you do. Okay, hold this.
How about you hold it and she pulls?
I think she's scared. Oh. Hey, let's do a toast.
Keaton, get your apple juice. Get your apple juice.
Okay, the crying has stopped.
Wait, we're gonna be cheers.
She hasn't ever, I mean, maybe she's thrown a fit before in her life.
One
Well,
time
tonight was number 2.
at Big Lots.
She threw a fit at Big Lots? Like when she was younger?
Like less than a year ago.
Like a year ago? I don't remember that. Oh, well, she just threw another one. Oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, I do remember that.
You do? Oh,
I take her out to the car.
oh I can't
No, we took her
remember.
out to the car. You stayed in the store. No, then we came back out. I remember. You want to
Well,
do a
she
big
calmed
one?
down. She apologized. She's okay now, but that was our new year. Like, Happy New Year. Dealing with a fit throwing 5-year-old.
It was
My
pretty
goodness.
funny, too.
It wasn't that funny, except for when Shad said, "If you don't stop, Mommy's gonna give you a spanking." I was like, "Me?" So now I just asked. They keep doing these party poppers. So I said, "Who's gonna sweep now?"
You gotta pull it really hard.
Whoa.
Pull it really hard.
Oh, good job. So, Happy New Year to all of you. 2020 is over. Let's hope for the best for everybody in 2021. Praying that God just blesses all of us and and provides for us in only the way he can, right? And that we're all filled with peace and love and loving one another and loving Jesus, because then everything else will fall into place. Always.
Thanks for watching us. Like, Happy New Year.
Good job. Come here. Is it bedtime? No, I think so. Happy New Year, everybody. Okay, say Happy New Year.
Cheers with Mom.
Everybody's glass. You have to cheer. Happy New Year. Okay, take a drink.
You gotta take a drink, otherwise you'll have bad luck.
That's good.
Ah, that is good.
Mm-hmm.